compromised. But I don't understand. There is no sign of forced entry, no alarms, nothing.
One of my people has gone missing in Johannesburg. A key bearer.
I wish I'd been informed. Still, the system demands 2 keys, and the rest are all accounted for.
Except for your late predecessors.
Cobb? But his plane went down over the Pacific. It was an accident.
Such was the conclusion at the time. Yes. People die, Mr. Fannin. Happens all the time, even to us. It seems like a conspiracy. Probably isn't. And yet, the failed coup in Morocco, the ether virus. Someone knows about us. There was a pattern and I failed to see it. Providence is under attack.
How much was there?
Money? Not money, Mr. Fannin. Information on all of our assets and operatives. Like you. Dig a trench, Director. And make it a deep one. Because none of you are safe anymore.
Well, that was a great start, going into the wrong menu. Hello everyone, this is day 13 of my Hitman challenge, 100% trying to get through the entire thing. I've not streamed in a couple of days because just having some personal problems at home, at work, with my neighbours. Hopefully both of those problems will be solved soon, but just got some housekeeping to do first. Firstly, that cutscene. I do need to go back and rewatch some of the earlier cutscenes, because I'm not sure if the old bloke talking in that cutscene is the Constant, who we will find out about in Hitman 2 somewhere around here, or if he is actually Sodas, the guy who works at the ICA and gave us license to do our stuff with Diana. But clearly they're talking about Lucas, Subject 6, whoever he's called. He managed to take down a plane over the Pacific, which he spoke about in the Sapienza cutscene. Stole his key. I assume the other key came from the Sapienza cutscene, the guy in the car. He somehow broke into that vault and stole a bunch of information. And what I'm not sure about is that cutscene that we just watched took place 2 days earlier, and he mentioned a failed coup in Morocco. And 2 days later, they're still trying. They're trying to really push that coup. So presumably Providence had a hand in breaking out Strandberg, and they're also involved with Zaydan trying to orchestrate a coup for some reason. Why? I'm not sure. I don't think it goes anywhere. That's all I can make of that. At this point, I think from onwards the story's just going to go off the rails anyway, so it doesn't matter too much, but I'll try and keep up. What else? I did 2 other things. Firstly, the elusive target. I've done a little bit of Isle of Scale, got up to level 2 mastery and unlocked a mace, which I'd love to take into a level, but I'm not going to do it today. That involved just dressing up as a guard, following the target around and sticking him with a needle when no one was watching, and then just walking out. Nothing too complicated. I didn't use a full YouTube walkthrough to do that one. Honestly, it's not hard. And the other thing which I'm going to do first is that after the stream on whatever day it was, after logging off, I quickly checked to see that an explosion kill from a propane tank counts as an accident, and it definitely does. You do it and you go into the contract creation screen, and it says, yes, you successfully killed someone with an explosion and that was an accident. So what I'm going to do very quickly is just finish off this one challenge that I'm missing on Marrakesh, namely this thing. I'm just going to run through and create a contract, kill 5 targets with accidents, and then we'll run through it as the fortune teller. Kill the same 5 targets again. That'll take a bit longer because we have to wait a little bit. What do I need here? I don't want to take lethal poison because at one point poison kills were counted as accidents, but I don't believe they are anymore. So that's basically what I'm going to do. Sort this one challenge out and then we'll move on to Bangkok. And this is a much later stream than usual, but work is just absolutely pissing me off at the moment and I feel the need to play some Hitman. So it'll probably go for about 2 hours. I might have enough time to complete one good run of Bangkok, just, you know, wandering around, listening to people, taking in their lives, stabbing a person or two, not going for Silent Assassin, probably not going for any escalations tonight. That will come tomorrow or on the weekend. So this definitely, I need to throw that. Off to a great start. Indeed, I am throwing stuff around here. Hello there.
Jeez.
Oh, that's bad.
What the hell are you doing here? Oh, this guy is being a real pain in the
That's
ass.
hilarious.
Please, someone help me.
I couldn't try that. I couldn't do that again if I tried. Oh my god. But all I'm going to do is knock her out with the propane tank and then detonate the propane tank. And unfortunately I can't make the throw from here. I've actually got to do that, which is going to get her attention. And then I can't... I'll just wait for her to turn around. There we go. That's much safer because up until that point we're not trespassing, but the moment we climb over we are trespassing. Did I say this stream was much later than usual? Like really late? Because firstly I've just realised I'm in the mission mode, or sorry, firstly I realised that I didn't mark my target before killing her. And then secondly, I've now realised that I can't mark my target because I'm not in contracts mode. Bloody hell. Sorry, everyone. At least you've seen how that works. We've got our first kill planned out very well. I shouldn't be able to get it wrong from here. Keyword being shouldn't. I would like to create a contract, please, and I will do it on a gilded cage. Yep, that's all not correct. I don't know why I keep going into suit rather than... I think it's because I see him and I'm like, yep, okay, I need to change into the handyman suit. And I immediately go, yep, let's go into the suit menu and change our disguise. But obviously that is derived from the starting position. I will get it one day, I promise. It probably won't be today, though. Okay, mark up to 5 targets. Yes, that seems pretty good. Let's grab the propane tank. I also keep forgetting that the sign lights up there. Can I shoot down the sign? I think that might be a thing on a house built on sand. Maybe that you can assassinate a target with the sign. We got it! We got our first target, finally, after 13 minutes. Jesus Christ. Just move back a bit. Okay, that's one. Am I going to have a problem getting into the shisha den? I probably am, aren't I? Because I'm not the waiter. I either need to break into the back door, which I need a crowbar for that, and I need no one to be looking, or I need to somehow use the fuse box with no one seeing it, which was a problem last time, and it's probably going to be a problem this time. Oh well, we'll see how we go. I'm a little bit early here.
Sorry to dump this turd on you, but I've been waiting 6 months for this trash.
That line of dialogue, honestly.
Just because Orlando made an asshole decision. What is he thinking? Keeping stranded
Dump this turd on you, come on. Hopefully I'm quick enough. If not, oops. Almost forgot. And because I forgot, that has unfortunately necessitated that I do that. And I do not need to... I completely forgot about this. I do not need to do anything about getting into the shisha cafe about the invitation. I don't need to break in, and I don't need to grab the card. Because I can just come in through here. I completely forgot about that. And I'm not even trespassing. How awesome is that? You've been drinking, sir? What goes in must come out. Must come out any day now. Jesus Christ, come on, man. Stands outside the door, just thinking about coming in. Why is this gunning green? Ah, it's because I've marked him as a target. Whatever. Anyway, you dead. That's 3. Let's go do our electrocution kill next. We're an expert at electrocution. And I need a screwdriver. Where do I find the screwdriver? I've actually forgotten.
What's up, maintenance man?
Ah, thank you.
I find it at the mechanic shop. Is there one in here? There is not. Okay, change of plans then. Let's source out the other target first. The one that we're going to burn with fire. And given what I've just seen with the Shisha Cafe, I don't think there's much advantage to actually starting as a handyman or any other disguise than maybe the standard suit or the food vendor, so that I can quickly get some more coins and get the fortune teller moving.
How's your father?
Doing well. Thanks for asking. He's upstairs right now.
Your father caused me a lot of pain during the previous runs, buddy. So, you know what? I don't mind doing that at all. Now again, I'm not exactly certain which target it is, so I'm just going to be patient and wait for the guard to turn his head around.
General Zayden keeps coming down here to check
The one on the left specifically.
I hear they were close. So
There we go.
what'd he do? Poor bastard.
Could puncture both of these.
Brother was one of the policemen who got killed. Arms attack Strandberg's prison.
Wait for him to turn. There he goes. Climb back over. And now we are going to wait.
Whole operation.
Not smart, but pretty human. I'm just glad I wasn't after firing squad. I hear you.
It is definitely the guard on the right. Hopefully he doesn't spot me here. I'll stick around for a moment. I just want to see this. Yes, I'm wasting time, but you know what? It's been a very difficult week for me. Nasty. Okay, so finally we need to kill the last target in an electrocution accident. We have the screwdriver now, so this one is nice and easy. I absolutely do not care if you spot me. Just don't look upstairs, buddy.
What?
I love and I'm horrified by the way that they actually fall down when they're electrocuted, because I know that's very realistic. Don't ask me how I know that. I'm not an electrician in real life, but I definitely know that that is real. So explosion, fall, drowning, fire, electrocution. They all have the word accident underneath them. I think I can change them to just that, but I've come this far, I might as well do it properly. Let's save and publish that. Granted, I cannot ever delete that now because IOI. Man, they must have so much shit on their servers. Just for this purpose and for so many others. Okay, we are definitely not going to do it in the handyman disguise. I don't need this. There's nothing else I can equip that would make things easier, would it? What about a blunt melee weapon? Breaks when thrown, knocks an individual unconscious. A ball made of snow. Let's take the crystal ball because why not? I'm a fortune teller and I'm going to look fabulous with a crystal ball. That came out wrong. We'll just start from the bazaar entrance, and first thing we got to do is find some coins and get the fortune teller moving, and then I think we've just got to wait. I mean, there's nothing we can really do to get things moving because all of these targets are going to go down pretty quickly. So we'll quickly make our way to the shoe shop. I I'm going in completely the wrong direction. I'd love to know what that word means, salam. Is that just like greetings or hello or salutations? I can't imagine it would be anything more complex than that, but I'm just really curious. I might look it up. Let's grab a handful of coins. We are now rich. And now we need to go feed the fortune teller. Hopefully for the last time. Because I am thoroughly sick of this. Okay, let's feed him.
Oh my god, thank you, sir. Wow, you are my hero, thank you. I am...
It's interesting that the 5th coin, obviously his limit is 4, but throwing the 5th coin doesn't freak anyone else out. They don't go, hey, save the planets, don't throw stuff. They're just like, eh. That's actually some decent programming, I think. For them to go, yeah, just ignore the 5th coin onwards. So I am going to take a screwdriver and I'm going to take a wrench. The wrench is just in case I need to pacify someone and I don't feel like killing them, because there's plenty of people that I feel about killing in the real world right now, and maybe I don't need to encourage myself any further. Where am I going? I can't really do anything. Hello, intern. I can't go after any of the targets because they're all going to go down very quickly. Propane tank, the fall, the drowning, the fire, and the electrocution. Best case, I can play with the plug. Again, that sounds wrong. I can play with this, but I cannot switch it on just yet. That's really all I can do for now. And we just need to wait for the fortune teller to come over here, put down whatever item he's carrying today. What's she doing there? I'm tempted to follow you to see if you've got anything interesting going on, but that would be stalking, and I think 47 is above that behaviour. Yeah, the first time the fortune teller came in here, he dropped the remote explosive for me, and my mind just raced. Like, oh my god, that's incredible. And then you see beforehand, oh, he's playing with the shoes. What's he doing? Is he trying to plant a bomb in the shoes? Who knows? Or the bags, rather. And then it's like, nope, it's just a random weapon. He can drop a shotgun. He can drop a baseball bat. God knows where he's actually hiding those things. Don't ask about the baseball bat in particular, but, you know. It's still super interesting, but honestly, if there was a story behind it, I would love to know what it is. And so I'm just waiting for him to come along. He should be directly ahead. He's just taking his sweet time today. Oh, there he is. Hello, sir. And look at those shoes. They almost look like frickin' clown shoes, kinda. And green socks? Ugh. Or is that part of your robe? If those are green socks, we need to have a serious discussion. Okay, let's grab our pacification tool. What have you got for us today? You have a I didn't see anything, and... You goddamn tool. It's fine, I don't care about Silent Assassin anyway. Let's disguise ourselves. He didn't drop anything. I don't know if that's because I was too close and I interrupted his routine, but I would have loved to have seen what his prize was today. And I have a problem. Is that going to disrupt the electrocution kill?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Because the guards over there are going to do a bit of searching. At a quick glance, I don't think so, but we're just going to have to wait and see. Anyway, I have a date with a propane tank. Let's find the pipe and climb on up. You mind stepping away, man or lady? I can't actually tell. Man. Please? Because I think the moment I touch this, you're going to get upset. Good man. No, you're not going to get upset. That's fine. This isn't trespassing as a fortune teller? Wow. Okay, first one, propane tank. I am still not trespassing, so I will simply wait here. Wait till you calm down and sit down again. Throw that there. And have some of that. 7 Years of Bad Luck, Part 1. Second kill, we need to make our way into the building here. And we're going to use the south entrance. Yeah, you might want to call an ambulance there, buddy. Now let's see if this guard is hopefully in the correct position.
Look,
He absolutely is.
I'm sorry to dump this turd on you, but I've been waiting 6 months for this.
I'm so glad that this is going to be my last run, so I don't need to hear that line again.
What is he?
Okay, we'll just drag you over here. I am trespassing, so I will need to deal with that guard. That's 2 of 5. Just get rid of you because I need to make my way over here now. Into the back of the shisha den. I can't believe I forgot about this entrance. Because without it, you've got to do so much... Come on. You've got to do so much fiddle-farsing around with getting a membership card and whatnot. Let's go outside and have a chat with our red wine / Chardonnay drinking guard. It looks like he's trying to hold it in. He's doing a pretty good job so far. He takes another sip. Oh, no, he's out. He's tapped out. He must, unfortunately, do what every other man and woman does in their life. Go to the loo. Or, as it's called in Marrakesh, or by the designers of this game, the restroom.
Hey! Oh.
That is 3 of 5. Oh, and he was found immediately. I guess Jeff must have... well, Jeff was outside, so I left the door open. That's fine. It doesn't matter. So this guy, I'm just going to flick this switch. And here's something we prepared earlier. That's 4 or 5. And I'll be nice. I'll pick up my wrench again, or I'll pick up a soda can on my way through, and we'll have a chat to the headmaster.
Hey, Alibaba.
I'm still salty about poison kills no longer counting as accidents, honestly. Yes, it gave me the one challenge that I needed, but I'm still salty about it.
How's your father?
Doing well. Thanks for asking. He's upstairs right now.
I'll keep him alive this time, buddy. Rest easy.
Hey, you!
Wait, target eliminated? What's that? I have absolutely no clue why that came up. Maybe something went weird with the electrocution kill? Because it was just someone being body bagged. I don't know why that came up. Anyway. We'll just wait here. I'll give him another loop to turn his head.
What'd he do, poor bastard?
The way I heard it, his brother was one of the policemen who got killed when the mercs attacked Strandberg's prison transport this morning. So he,
There we go.
got cold feet.
Tried to blow the lid on the whole operation.
Puncture these 2 drums.
But pretty human. I'm just glad I wasn't picked for the firing squad. I hear you.
Oh shit. That's bad. That's bad. That's super bad.
You were trespassing.
Actually, it's not that bad. Oh, that's... I went straight to the... Oh, God. I ran straight to the exit point. That sucks. I'm dead now, aren't I? I'm gonna have to listen to her dropping a turd another time. I can't change disguises. I need to just wait for everyone to calm down, get back into position. This sucks. This absolutely sucks. Where can I hide? So much for starting Bangkok tonight, eh? Okay, I'm down to hunted, so if I can find my way back... I know there's a coffin at the fortune teller's shop. What about here?
Hey, got one left. I'll go find
I don't really want to trigger those guys. Alright, I'm just going to wait here. Because eventually what will happen is they'll all calm down. They'll go back to their regular lives. One in particular will go, you know what, I'm stressed, I'm going to have a cigarette. And, you know, that will make everything better. So I think that phase has ended. We've switched to compromised. I can't actually see my targets on the... Yes, I can. Where am I facing? Man, he is way out of position. And I should have a clear run to the exit where I'm looking right now, which is the, I'll call it the gate exit. I can probably just, oh, hello. As long as one of those orange civilians doesn't come around here, I should be fine. I probably can just wait around here, wait for him to get back into position, have a smoke, do the shimmy of death, and then leave this mission and forget that any of this ever happened. I'm not testing it here, but can I blend in if I'm compromised? Yep, he's doing the shimmy. He's had his smoke, he's feeling much less stressed now, and that is 7 years of bad luck, and that is a gilded cage done. Let's never talk about this friggin' objective again. Jesus Christ. That was awful. I know what I did wrong. I gave him one too many loops to turn his head. That completely screwed me when I went to retreat to my position, and then I ran for the trespass exit. And normally that works, but I assume because I got too far away from the person saying, "Hey, you've got to get out of here, you've got to follow me," I assume that's what caused the combat state. Boombastic Assassin, I've not seen that one before. Boombastic. Alright, that is Marrakesh, or at least the first mission in Marrakesh, donezo. A gilded cage is done. I'd rather not talk about it ever again. Everything is done except for the classics and the escalations, which are system-wide. I'm not sure when I will do a house built on sand, and the fact that that says assassination 1 of 15, I have to check that. I would be doing myself a professional disservice if I do not go into here right now and see what that 1 of 15 is. If it is the fortune teller, it's not good. If that was the fortune teller again, I was going to be very, very upset. Anyway, let's look at Bangkok.
Good morning, 47. Your destination is the Hitman Luxury Hotel Resort on the Chao Phraya River, just outside Bangkok. Your main target is Jordan Cross, the lead singer of The Class, a renowned indie rock outfit recording their highly anticipated sophomore album. But this millennial poster boy harbors a dark secret. 1 year ago, promising young actress Hannah Highmore fell to her death from Cross's penthouse loft in Dumbo, New York. According to the police, Miss Highmore's death was a tragic accident, but her parents remain unconvinced. They firmly believe that Cross murdered Hannah and only escaped justice due to the power and influence of his father, billionaire media mogul Thomas Cross. A secondary target, Ken Morgan, corporate fixer and attorney to the Cross family, is also staying at the hotel. Cunning and unscrupulous, Morgan was a key agent in the cover-up of Hannah Highmore's murder and Jordan Cross's subsequent acquittal. The Highmores understandably want retribution, and while the system may be powerless, ICA is anything but. I will leave you to prepare.
I have 3 questions coming from that cinematic. The first one I've already forgotten about. The second one was, I think Highmore was referenced in one of the previous missions, possibly Paris. I would really have to go back and check or look us up. But certainly they appear to move on very quickly from her parents are not convinced that Cross didn't murder her. They moved on very quickly from that to let's hire the ICA to take him out and also take out his lawyer. That's kind of a jump in, not logic, but you're kind of making an intuitive leap there, and you'd like to hope that that is accurate. I mean, I know it's accurate. I've played the mission stories, but you know. Jordan Cross is a name that we've heard quite a few times, both in the training mission and also in Sapienza. The PI mentioned him. No, not the PI, sorry. The Who was it? It was the doctor, the, I can't remember what disguise he was called. It was a psychologist. I don't think that's the right disguise name, but whoever it was, he went in to treat Caruso, and he mentioned that he'd also worked on Jordan Cross in the past. So this is a name that we are familiar with. Ken Morgan, I don't think we've heard of him. I do know that assassinating both of these two people is going to be a pain in the ass, however. Bangkok is definitely not one of my favourite levels. Let's just go in with the standard setup. And we'll go have a wander around. And if we've got enough time, I may look at one of the two escalations. I don't want to go past much past than 2 hours tonight, because I need to get up early tomorrow.
Welcome to Bangkok, 47. Ken Morgan has booked the Queen Suite, but has yet to check in. You will find him in and around the restaurant. Oddly enough, Jordan Cross seems completely unaware of his presence. Cross and the class have set up a recording studio in the Emperor's Suite on the 3rd floor. Private security around Cross and his entourage is highly capable. Still, I'm sure you can find your way into his inner circle. After all, today is Jordan Cross's 27th birthday. The age when rock stars die. Good luck, 47.
I don't know what to say about that last comment, whether it's distasteful or... I mean, it's completely accurate, but, you know. All this time I felt like Kurt Cobain did the world a favour. So this area down here is the restaurant, and Ken is basically just browsing this area.
That is Ken the Brick Morgan, lawyer and corporate fixer.
Quite as good as in New York and London, of course, but I suppose we get all your finest chefs. Yes. Keep up the fine work.
And I absolutely remember the silent assassin suit only method involving poisoning one of these plates. I cannot recall which one. I don't know whether we just follow him around and see which one he nibbles from, but that's what the method involves. Simply because he's always confined to this area here, and he is always being watched. There is no opportunity to ambush him.
Ken Morgan again. Any messages?
No, Mr. Morgan. No messages.
This doesn't bode well. When can I have my suite?
Housekeeping is almost done, sir. I do apologize for the inconvenience.
So the message definitely is a mission story. It involves grabbing a message or a letter from one of the rooms up there and placing it in this guy here. And housekeeping is also a mission story. It's actually quite a fun one. I'm going to do that one first.
Hello there. Name's Tobias Reaper.
Thank you so much, sir. Here's your key card. Welcome to the Hitman Hotel.
Welcome to the Hitman Hotel. Welcome to the Hitman Hotels.
MacDonald.
Are you going to actually give me that card, sir?
Everything would be good and ready. Yes, okay. That's it. Got it. My colleague will be here.
Not sure what happened here. Talk to you.
After you.
Sir, please. This way.
Yeah, this here you can place missing notes from Dexy. I think Dexy might be the band manager. She wears a very flamboyant coat. Or jacket, I'm not sure.
Welcome to the Hitman Hotel, sir. Please let me know if you
We all need something, buddy. So the Queen...
Please follow me. Let me
show you to your room.
States the obvious, hotel staff. The Queen suite is above us. And that's where Ken is going to go, but he doesn't want to go in here yet because... Well, he can't go in here yet because housekeeping is not finished.
This is your room, sir. I hope it's to your liking, but please, don't hesitate to let us know if there's anything you need.
There is certainly something I need, sir.
Oh. Weird.
I need your clothes.
Okay.
And there's actually no coffin in here, I think. There's just these two side rooms. I'll hide it in here. And I think they can be found under certain circumstances, but we'll be okay. These are pretty decent rooms. Can't complain. And if you're not happy about how the room looks, you can call room service and that will send two people in here. One male, one female, I think, and both of them can be put to sleep and we can, you know, play dress up. Speaking of play dress up, let's get into your pants. 10 disguises on this map, so it's not a terribly large one. How may I serve you? Well, let's go upstairs and let's take a look at this suite and see if we can... I've just got an email from work. I will BRB. Okay, sorry about that. That was an email that I've been waiting for about an hour, and it was just to make a 2-second change. So this is the Queen Suite, or Ken Morgan Suite, and as you can see, someone's been having a good time. It's nothing compared to the other one, but, you know. We've got one enforcer over there.
Being so expensive when you know that it's a quarter of the price compared to where they come from. You know what I mean?
Can I go for the Easter egg here, or do I actually need to murder everyone to do that? I'll probably think about that one another time because that's going to involve a lot of murder. Speaking of murder, this place looks promising. I think we'll be back here in the future. And there's also something else that I discovered during my Hitman 2 trophy cleanup. If I go up here, and there's very little reason to come up here, there's this guy.
Oh, yeah. Heidi, there you are. Oh, you feel me too. I know you do. Go on. Go on, turn your head. Yeah, you can feel me watching. You want to be watched.
Tell me more, sir. Tell me more. Tell me more about how you want me to turn my head.
Sound monkey. Heidi's mine. She's all mine. Oh, I can almost smell her from here.
So I assume he is talking about the band's manager, Dexy. But, you know, that's just fucked up, man. And his disguise is called Stalker. And from what I can tell, it is illegal to wear everywhere in the map. And it's not trespassing, it's hostile area. He's definitely wearing a class outfit. You can see all the badges on him and his shirt. But I'm not sure why it's hostile everywhere. I would expect, like, maybe down a level 2 in the lounge where all of the other groupies are hanging out. Maybe you'd expect someone down there to, you'd expect this guy to fit in, I'm not sure. But certainly there isn't much of a reason to come up here. There's no one up here. Maybe there's more people around when the elusive targets are involved, but who knows. Yeah, I distinctly recall something bad happening involving that bed, or this bedroom, on a particular elusive target. But there's no elusive target today, so we're just going to switch back to the hotel staff, and I reckon we should speak to Ken and bring him up here. I'm not sure if there is another trigger to get the story moving. Maybe a conversation between cleaning staff. But I do know that if I speak to Ken as this disguise, I'll be able to take him up to his suite. We can have a look around and he can have a whinge. Yeah, like this room right here.
Ordinary staff has nothing to do back here, so please move on. Get back to work.
Huh.
We're talking the 11th fastest growing tech company in Silicon Valley. But it's just so important to have fun in the workplace, you know?
I don't really know what to say, but please, keep talking.
Well, having said that, you know what the real problem is in Silicon Valley? We kill each other to get the right people. Like, we do everything for the engineers. Ping pong tables, on-site spas, dry cleaning, a gym with, you know, personal trainers. Yet, if somebody comes along and waves a bigger check in their faces, they're gone. Where's the loyalty in that?
Yeah, I never really thought of it like that.
Shades of .com boom there.
When is Dexy Barrett coming to pick me up?
Dexy Barrett.
I don't know, I just carry the heavy stuff, man. I mean, head up to the studio yourself if you want.
No, I don't want to seem pushy. I'll wait. Hope she didn't forget. So what happened to Quentin Moriarty? Why did he quit? We hung out at Roskilde a couple of years back. Great drummer, nice chap. He and Jordan fall out or something?
Yeah, I just carry the heavy stuff.
Strong, silent type, right?
I'm not Norman Desmond. I know who I am. Washed up sitcom star. Hell, it suits me.
Yeah, down here, I reckon the stalker wouldn't be out of place. There's definitely a mission story here, but...
Looks like another one of those rock stars.
That's Abel De Silva? He's only one of the most awesome drummers on the new...
Yeah, and these guys freak out if I get anywhere near them.
That's Abel De Silva? He's only one of the most awesome drummers on the New York indie scene. He was in Death and Taxes and Flat Earth Society.
Yeah, I like Top 40.
Anyway, De Silva's filling in for the drummer in Jordan Cross's band who quit yesterday. The record label flew him in, and I took him up to the restaurant lounge. So Miss Barrett, the manager, she's gonna come get him soon.
Gee, I guess I should get his autograph.
You don't deserve his autograph. You deserve poop in a bag.
I know a lady in Marrakesh who can help you with that, sir.
Unexpectedly quit the band, and the record label has flown in a replacement. Upcoming indie drummer Abel De Silva, who is currently waiting in the restaurant lounge. Better yet, Jordan Cross has not previously met Mr. De Silva, and the two of you do share a resemblance, 47.
Let's do that one as the second mission story for Jordan Cross. What else have we got here? That one, I have to admit, I don't really remember that one all that well. Nor that one. That one involves getting upstairs, but I'm not sure what disguise to use or exactly what to do. That one's a fun one. That one's a good way to go out, if you ask me. This one just shows that 47 is great at everything. I have no clue what that one is. That one is the letter. And that one, I thought that one was very... No, it's not. Okay, this one is related to knocking everyone unconscious in the lobby, whereas this one involves fire. Not like firing a gun fire, but, you know, fire. But we'll get to that. In the meantime, let's go have a chat to Mr. Ken Morgan, who is wandering around this area, who is very well protected by his bodyguard.
Mr. Cross, I have arrived. Damp, bright, French colonial, the little smells of fish. No, truly, of fish. I look forward to leaving. So, your son's manager, this Dexy Barrett. Anything I should know? Not a problem. I know the type. No, we'll meet on the QT. We don't want Jordan to know I'm here. He might throw a fit and sway Miss Barrett from doing the smart thing. Think nothing of it. Some things need to be handled in person. It is only the semi-finals after all. I will call you from the airport. Only the semi-finals.
I have to admit, I'm not actually
what are we really doing here, sir? If you don't mind me asking.
sure what the hell he is talking about.
Is man's defining trait. You see, Otis, the bulk of my work takes place behind the scenes. I'm a fixer, only occasionally a lawyer. Court is like war. You only go if diplomacy fails.
You're here on Thomas Cross's behalf, aren't you? That's why you don't want his son to know we're here?
Bingo. Young Master Cross is the proverbial thorn in his father's eye. Not to mention a royal screw-up. Tossing his girlfriend off a roof. Really. You can't trust a man who's unable to control his emotions.
It's undignified, sir.
Anyway, that is what we're here for. Leverage. My client wants to tighten his son's leash, and Dexy Barrett has just the thing we need. It's called due diligence.
I get it. But if Jordan goes down, doesn't everyone who helped him escape justice go down with him? Including you and his dad?
Not necessarily. We would claim good faith and let Dexy Barrett take the fall. We have spun worse stories. And bad publicity is good for the ratings.
Well, I'm glad I'm not a lawyer, sir. I don't think my conscience could take it.
Touché.
It's way too complicated for me to follow.
Mr. Morgan, sir.
When can I have my suite?
Please accept my heartfelt apology for the mishap earlier. The Queen Suite is ready for you. Follow me.
Well, That was relatively fast. Very well. Lead the way.
Just keep smiling.
So let's just retrace our steps. So a couple of things. Thomas Cross, Jordan's dad, is definitely alive. I thought he might have died, or he might be a target somewhere else, but he's definitely alive and kicking, and Mr. Morgan was just having a chat to him. I'm not exactly certain what QT stood for. It was in lowercase, it wasn't uppercase. I don't know if it's quiet time or what. I really should know, but I don't, because I'm not very socially adjusted, you see. And they're clearly trying to pin the whole thing on his manager, Dexy. So they have all their plans in place. It's all very complicated. I'm not really following it. I don't really care. I'm just here to, you know, put my hands around this guy's neck in a secluded place.
Best hotel in Bangkok. Let me know if there's anything we can do to make your stay even more enjoyable.
Thank you. The service here is really something special.
It'd be great if you could get rid of the super enforcer. There is a lady who wanders around here. I think that's her on the left. She can see through every single disguise. And she may or may not have ruined a couple of runs in the past. But it's okay.
Well, looking back, I guess we really hadn't figured out how to manage the user interface, but, you know...
Christ, you're still going. Lady, you... We need to have a talk, lady. Maybe later. Come on, you can do it.
Hello, sir.
Hello. Hope you're having a great day. Just ignore what's about to happen, please.
Oh, hi.
And you too as well. Just ignore what's about to happen. My dear, you're security guards. You're paid for this sort of stuff. This is just
Here
decadence.
I trust everything is to your liking.
A definite improvement. Hardly the Burj Al Arab. Let's take a closer look.
Note to self, I need to check if that is the Dubai hotel, the name of the hotel in the Dubai mission from Hitman 3. I've still not played Hitman 3's missions yet. I need to see if there is a challenge for fiber wiring. Oh god, I've not done these ones before. There are a couple under that they removed the Himmelpan horror category from here, but they've clearly put one challenge in there just to say, hey, look, we made an attempt. That's going to be fun. Exploding phone. I don't recall an exploding phone at all. Oh man, there's a lot of stuff in here I've not done. That one involves, I think, having a chat to the stalker. Maybe I can disguise myself as a stalker and do that. I'm looking for fiber wire. I just want to see if there is a feat for fiber wiring both of them, and I do not see it here. So everyone is actually making their way upstairs. That's, I wonder if they would catch the stalker, or if they'd just be like, what are you doing up here, buddy? But I'm very glad I hid that body now.
See there? A smear. As expected. But take care of it, please. So sloppy.
Officially, this is Morgan's office. Oh, that's a nasty stain on that desk. Let's clear that up.
Mm-hmm. Covered in dust. A definite improvement.
Yeah, that did not look like a dust stain. Oh, I wish I had some, no, I won't find some rat poison, will I?
A soda can. Oh, get rid of that, honestly. Mm-hmm. Everything seems to be in order here. Calcium stains. Why am I not surprised? You know what to do. Now, the scene of the crime. Ground zero. Let's take a closer look.
Stay vigilant, sir.
I'm really not sure why he would choose that moment to leave and why this guy is describing the toilet as ground zero. That's just creepy. I'm going to make a second save here just because I think it may have pushed me forward a little bit too much. I'm hoping that what I'm doing here will not, when I load it, that it won't put me into the drowning animation. Anyway, you're standing over the toilet, which means I need to drown you. And that's going to knock off at least one challenge, if not two. If not three. The lawyer. Someone could hurt themselves and hold my hair. Oh, we got a fourth. Don't forget to flush. I don't have the option. And 1 of 5 on Versatile Assassin. 2 of 5, that's for an accident and drowning. And when they stop popping, that's when I shall load, and we'll play the piano with this guy. Just want to knock out as many of these as I can in this single mission story so that I can get this done as quickly as possible. Without, you know, speed running it.
That's clean. Pleasant smell. Is that jasmine?
You know, I don't think anyone has ever said that. Ever. While inspecting a toilet going, is that a certain herbal scent I smell? Honestly, man. You right there, buddy? You right there? If my I do play the drums in real life, I'm not very good at them, but if my musical skills extended to editing videos and exporting to PC and, you know, doing stuff, I would totally make a remix of something and put it to this. This is hilarious. I mean, even just the noise that's being made now, the sound effects. He looks so content. There we go. I'm going to have to clip that later. I love that. It's stupid, but you know what? I love it. And I know I've seen plenty of ragdolls before, but for whatever reason, that one was just perfect.
Pleasant smell. Is that jasmine?
Just give it a moment to pop.
Jordan Cross.
What's the fifth one I need for versatile? It's poison, isn't it? Lethal poison. I don't have any lethal poison on this run, so we're not getting versatile tonight. Maybe another time. Unless we can work it into the escalation somehow. And I vaguely recall that the escalation involves a shotgun. One of the two involves a shotgun, and I do recall maybe using the silenced shotgun for this, which I haven't unlocked yet.
Is that jasmine?
No one has ever said that before, man, really.
No visible stains. Well, I'm sure there are other minor oversights, but one shouldn't nitpick. The suite is passable. You may leave.
If there is anything else I can do, sir needs only to ask.
The way you worded that is very, it sounded like you were struggling to get that out. Like you're humbling yourself before a superior. And you really don't want to. But, you know, I will not see myself out. I'll just wander around and look busy. And we'll just follow you for a bit. And then once we've finished following you around, I'll quickly do this mission story and we will move on to an escalation. And then I'm calling it quits because I've only got about 45 minutes left before I really do need to go to bed. Because there's going to be some fireworks tomorrow. It's not going to be pretty. Unlike the ones in Paris. So there's a piano we can play with there to cause a distraction and maybe grab this guy's uniform. I might do that actually. I'll knock this guy out and grab him and then load. I don't think there are any coffins around here. Oh. Well, that's just asking for it. He's standing there. He's standing there. He's sitting down playing with his phone. We've got to do it. We can't not do that. And you believe you can fly.
Down. Now on to Jordan Cross.
Yes, I was waiting for that. Let's take you out, and I'll see if I can hide your body somewhere. Yeah, Morgan's bodyguard.
Nothing to worry about.
Nothing to worry about? Dude, a guy just took his own life. Yeah, there's nowhere I can actually safely hide the body in here, is there? I think this might be the safest area, but honestly, I'm not certain. Anyway, let's go downstairs as Morgan's bodyguard and see if we can't have a chat to Abel De Silva, the drummer of the, I've forgotten which indie rock band it is, but he's a significantly better drummer than myself, and we'll see if we can't get into his pants. Oh, the door's open. I made it, but I am trespassing. But that's fine. We will trespass. Beauty Camberwell Lounge? Sorry, I'm just trying to find a zoom button. Yeah, the Beauty Camberwell Lounge. I've never heard of that before. I need to close you before I get spotted. So what we want to do is out here on the balcony, and I'm going to lure him into this room and get into his pants.
Maybe it was just a poltergeist.
That is the most fanciful explanation I've heard in the entire game so far. It was a poltergeist. I can't do a British accent, I won't do it. Disguised as Abel De Silva. And the person over there said he was waiting for Dexy to pick him up, but the objective mentions approach Jordan Cross. And Jordan Cross is in the Emperor's Suite, which the Queen's Suite is above us. The Emperor's Suite is on the other side of the hotel. And so this mission has a very Paris-like feel to it. You know who I am. Cool. In that it's basically just one huge house or mansion, and it is split into two sides, and there is a security camera here. I do not want to get spotted by that at all. And there's a lot to explore down here, and we will explore that on future runs. But for now, I just need to get one run done.
No matter how chummy with the band and or pregnant they might claim to be. Kitchen staff is the sole exception. Oh, and do try and keep quiet while the band is in session. Jordan is sensitive today. Any other questions, ask the internet. Ciao.
You sound like a real piece of work, lady.
Hey, nice threads, buddy.
Thank you. This is Dexy Barrett, Jordan's manager. Yeah, that coat.
Oh, hey, Mr. De Silva. Dexy Barrett was supposed to pick you up at the restaurant lounge.
She was. She didn't.
While you're here, who cares? Go right in, sir. I'm a big fan. You know, Death and Taxes are like my favorite band.
Appreciated.
How are you, Mr. De Silva?
I wonder if I do wait in the lounge whether she will actually route in there and pick me up.
It's back when soft currency had just come out.
So this is actually very similar to the Queen Suite. Similar layouts, but there's obviously a lot more shit around in here. And a lot more people. And that makes assassination much trickier.
Oh, believe me, it's soundproof. The sound booth is soundproof, my friend. Okay?
Wait, what?
I'd like for you to leave us alone, maybe.
Hey, come on, I'm going to audition as your drummer. Continue your conversation, please.
Oh, come on. What did you do, man?
Let's just say, no, you're just gonna have to figure it out for yourself.
Ah, you're an asshole.
Well, now I'm definitely not gonna tell you.
Did you bring that girl from the reception up here? Oh, come on. Was that what last night's Houdini act was about? Why it smelled like pine refresher in here this morning?
I will neither confirm nor deny anything. You can think what you want, man.
Ah, soundproof, huh?
Initial thought was, okay, maybe he did something to the door or something to make sure that no sound escaped, but now I'm thinking that maybe he's been taking lessons from some members of our parliament.
That is Jordan Cross, revered and reviled in equal measures.
Namely the part where they are bringing in prostitutes and doing things in the prayer room. And yes, that is actually a thing. Let's have a chat to Mr. Jordan Cross in the middle here. And again, this is a garden similar to what's on the other side. There are no stalkers here. The stalker was pretty clearly looking from this direction, I think. Maybe. Yes, this direction. This direction leads to the Queen Suite. And I'm just thinking ahead because we need to do a snipe from the Queen Suite into this suite. But I don't see how to do it from this level because the windows are closed. And I do not see an option to open them. Unless we can make a snipe from here, maybe. I'm a drummer, but you know what? I have to do it. Because it's a challenge. Okay, let's, where did Mr. Cross go? He went downstairs. Let's have a chat. I shall introduce myself as Abel De Silva, drummer of Death and Taxes. Oh, he's actually moved into the sound booth.
Westbot of Branson MD2? Yep. Also known as Old Sparky. Almost bankrupted Branson Tech back in the day.
Yeah, well, why would Wes want to use a mic with a notorious production error?
Wes is uncompromising.
Oh,
Always
hey,
chasing
you're
that
Quentin's
perfect
replacement,
sound.
right? Yeah,
He once spent
thanks for coming
6 days tweaking the spring reverb for Noel Wagner's Rickenbacker until Noel had a nervous breakdown and knocked Wes out cold with a frying pan.
Unfortunately, I have to follow him, otherwise I'm probably going to miss the opportunity.
Everyone, this is Abel De Silva. He's here to take over for Quentin. Drums all set up, Wes? Good to go. Cool. So, what do you say, man? Get behind the kid, show us what you're made of?
Sure thing, sir. Can 47 drum?
Anyway, it's safe enough when you know how to handle it. Just don't crank the volume. Alright, well,
Why, yes he can. Very nice. Love the animation on the hi-hat. That's actually very, very nice.
Alright, you're like some kind of machine, aren't you?
I mean, it wasn't that good. It was just a simple roll, but, you know.
Why don't you walk with me, Abe? There's something I want to show you.
After you.
Name's Abel. We're not on first name terms yet. Or abbreviations of first names, I should say. Let's have a chat. You seem really short. Is it just me?
Yeah,
It's just the way you're walking your legs. You seem very short.
Still pissed about Quentin leaving, but you know, just don't expect her to roll out the red carpet. So just do your thing, do it well, and she'll soften up.
It's fine. Where are we going?
Atrium roof. Look, I want to pitch you something, and I don't want the others to hear. It's bad for morale.
What's bad for morale is that we're about to walk through a security camera, and I need to be very careful about how I do it. Let's go around here.
What's up, Abel? Are you coming or what? Okay, suit yourself, man. Maybe later.
Balls. It's okay.
Done exploring, Abe? Come on, let's go see the gang.
That's depressing, but that's okay. That bloom. Reception roof. So you can clearly see one side, other side, two things to take care of. There's a few windows where you can potentially snipe, but we'll have to see exactly what the...
Climbing the cultural ladder, I see. Good work, 47.
Couldn't really hear that, but he mentioned something about a private conversation. Clear the roof.
It's very tight, very new wave. You should talk to Dexy when we get back to New York. Who's repping you?
Small agency. Very low profile. You wouldn't have heard of them.
Oh, buddies from school, huh? Don't have the heart to let them go? Yeah, I thought so. Look, believe me, man. You gotta aim higher. Anyway, so I have this project.
Oh, you're just asking for it, man.
I think it's right up your alley.
Going solo?
Yeah, that's the plan. I could use a solid drummer.
A hired gun, not a partner. Someone who does the job without getting noticed.
Oh. So you're interested?
It's what I do.
Great, yeah. Oh, mull it over. Talk to your people if you have any. You can decide when we get back to New York. Good talking to you, Abe.
That's just nasty. He makes the fall and you think, okay, he might survive that. And then that happens. You also fly, indeed. Let's see. I think there is only one security recorder on this mission, and it's right here. And it's a pain in the ass to access and get to, because I need a security card, and I don't have a security card. But I'm going to have a very quick look in this room over here. Hopefully I'm not trespassing. I'm not. Master key card. There is also one downstairs, but it's, well, it's not hard to get to. It's just out of the way. This here is the security room, and I think what I can do is I can shoot the footage from here, but I just need to be very, very careful about it. And that's insane, because I know that if I'm dressed as a hotel staff, that would be a trespass if I tried that. 100%. Yeah, so basically I've got to make my way just forward a couple of inches. Not get spotted by the worst security guard in the history of whatever. Wait for him to turn his head to the right a little bit, take the shot, and then quickly escape before anyone notices that I'm in this room. Alternatively, okay, they did notice a bullet impact. But that's okay. It took out the recording and we still have our silent assassin intact, or we've restored our silent assassin. Not that I was specifically going for that, but, you know, feels good, man. Feels good. Let's exit the level and I will have a quick look at one of the escalations before I pack it in. I don't know if we'll complete the escalation tonight, but we shall see. Agent 47, experienced drummer and speedboat driver. Silent assassin by 5. That's good. That's good. That's going to increase the percentages on the earlier missions. And that is the trophy for Shining Bright, the legacy trophy for completing the Bangkok mission successfully. We've got a fair bit done here. So 33,000 XP, that should put me into level 6, maybe level 7 if I'm lucky. Okay, so we can start from 47 Suite if we don't feel like talking to the receptionist, grabbing the key card and making our way up. We have a machete, which we'll probably never use. And we have the aforementioned silenced shotgun. This thing I like. It's like if you need to kill someone with a shotgun, that is your weapon of choice. The classic lockpick, which looks cool but doesn't function any differently to any of the other lockpicks, I believe. That is for doing 5 silent assassins across the entire game. And now we switch back into Bangkok Mastery Unlocks. I don't know why it did that. Garden Shed. Penthouse. We can start as a security guard, looking very snazzy there with that helmet strap there, 47. And that's all.
This was no coincidence.
Not by a long shot. Thomas Cross had billions in hidden offshore accounts, all stripped clean within hours of the kidnapping. Someone wanted the son dead to lure out the father. Someone smart enough to stay in the shadows while we did the wet work, and the Highmoors picked up the check.
A shadow client. Someone got rich. The contract was just. That was the sound problem.
I know you don't care about politics, 47. But ICA is neutral, always has been. Can't allow ourselves to be manipulated. Besides...
It's happened before.
Italy. Morocco. Paris. All our clients got their intel the same way. Anonymous tips from a hidden source. Each contract perfectly legit, yet part of a grander design.
I don't see the pattern.
Somebody does. The board has asked us to chase down this shadow client, and our analysts are closing in as we speak.
I know that tone.
Someone's playing a game, 47. The question is, against whom?
Very mysterious. So the clients so far have been MI6, an anonymous member of Ether, or a stakeholder in Ether, some building contractor, and the Highmoors. I actually expected that, like MI6 for example, that might have just been whoever it is, Lucas, just filing the contract under an alias or something and pretending to be them. But by the sounds of that conversation, it does sound like he is hiring or providing anonymous tips to those clients, and then those clients are putting in legitimate requests. That's how I read that anyway. We'll have another look at that one later, but for now, I just want to have a super quick look at this again, because these percentages are finally starting to go up. That was at 47 or something, and yeah, we still got a long way to go on escalations and the classics, but we'll get there. We will get there. Speaking of escalation, how many more do we need to do for the next reward? Escalation track 5 of 6. 6 of 6 tier 6 is 12 of 15, so we need to do 3 more. And I'm in the wrong mission. And so this Bangkok mission only has 2, so we won't get to unlock it until Colorado. And man, that Colorado one is... that one is just dumb. But anyway, let's... I think I did that one last time on my cleanup, so let's do this guy here. First objective, eliminate this bloke with a hatchet using the groundskeeper disguise. We'll start here. I have a feeling I am not going to get this one done tonight because I don't know where to find a hatchet and I don't know where to safely take out a groundskeeper. So this might be a case of I might get up to say level 3 and then I will pack it in. I distinctly remember the other contract. You start in the kitchen, you kill a lot of people around there, and there may or may not be hiding bodies in a freezer involved. Okay, so our target is on the far right-hand side of the map, outside of the hotel in the grounds. What I need to do, my biggest challenge, is finding the correct disguise. Closely followed by finding a hatchet.
This is why I fled London.
Ross and his manager fighting, huh? Well, bring on the gossip.
Well, I only picked up bits. Audio recording. For his own good.
And yes, that is a hint. I didn't see it when I was looking earlier, but certainly in Hitman 2 there was a challenge for dropping a bunch of coconuts. But also you want to watch out for dead bodies as well, falling down. Or alive bodies falling down and then becoming dead when they hit the ground. So we've got one groundskeeper here. We have a hatchet. I don't know if... I'll just walk through that. I don't know if that is legal to... Oh, I'm trespassing here. Bummer. Okay. If I start as a security guard, I can definitely go into the back there. Just seeing if there were any more groundskeeper people around there. Because so far this appears to be the only one that I can see here. Forgive me, there's a second. Let's have a look down here, and there is a keycard reader here. So immediately, I'm scratching my head. I don't see any disguise in here. It's alright, I'm leaving. I do not, sir. I'm leaving. It's alright, I left.
Hey, something bad's going down.
You're going to cause combat, aren't you?
Okay.
Nope. I got lucky. Alright. Let me think. I'm going to do a replan, and I'm just going to look in the back end of the mission in the secure area just to see if there is a groundskeeper that I can get. If there is not, then I need to maybe take a look downstairs, grab the master keycard, and then maybe use some distractions to pull the security guard and then maybe a groundskeeper down that stairwell. Because I'm not sure how to grab them. That area is very open, and I certainly don't think there is enough time to get in their pants. So we were literally just on the other side of that gate, just ahead. Do we have any groundskeepers here? We do have a hammer.
This piece of crap for like an obscene amount of money. I just gotta get the engine running.
A guest wants to buy your crummy old tuk-tuk.
Tourists, right? They just love authenticity. I don't know, the guy wants to use it as a golf cart at his Hamptons Country Club or whatever. Be my guest, man. His folly is my game.
No kidding. Well, I guess I can stick around for a bit. You know, for moral support.
Thanks.
I would really love it if you just shook your head and walked away for a bit. Preferably next to that coffin, so that I can, you know, get to know you better. But I'm really not holding my breath. Oh, what's this? Oh, just a blend in. Manager notes on roof repairs?
Punch out at 5 for beers and barbecue.
I'd love to know what that actually is. Maybe it says the glass at the atrium is not as secure as it should be. This guy's not moving, so... Does this mean that I do need to do a lure to get into a groundskeeper uniform, or is there maybe a groundskeeper uniform hiding somewhere on the map that I do not know about? Basement jack, that's just for entering the basement. Ah, there's a groundskeeper in here. But I don't immediately... I might be okay. I won't learn without testing. Okay, there is our starting point. If we can start in the basement, we can absolutely... One moment. I have to do that because the starting suit does not count as a disguise. That is our starting point. That will let us get into the correct disguise, and it's not great. It's very out of the way, and I fully expect to get screwed over by the escalation levels, but we'll see how we go. It won't be tonight though, because it's getting pretty late. It's way past my bedtime. We pick up a hatchet, and that is an illegal item. I cannot legally carry the hatchet, and I'm certain that I cannot kill this guy without being spotted. This is going to be a fun contract, isn't it? I need to give this one some thought. There is no way in Black Hell I can take him out without immediately blowing my cover, is there?
Say what?
Maybe I can lure him inside the hotel and take him out from inside? That's my first guess, but we'll have to see on the next level. I've got about 15 minutes, 14 minutes, so I'll take a look, but if it looks bad... well, we'll see. The hatchet is illegal though, so I have to go outside and pick that up. And then presumably get past him somehow and murder him from safety. I should have read that. Professional. Eliminate any method. Groundskeeper. Yep, okay. Sorry, just had to clear my throat. Let's go hotel security again. We've got an easy entrance. I'm going to swap this for the classic lockpick now. A set of lockpicks with a special look. Really, game, really. So, what I'm thinking is I'll have a very quick look on the left-hand side to see if there is a place where I can potentially murder him from safety. I'll then go down and grab the disguise, and then I need to see where the other target is. Oh wow, the other target is on the other side of the map. That is rough. This guy's an enforcer, so this is going to end in tears. So I can get the hatchet easily enough and head inside. The problem I've got with luring him inside the hotel is there are 2 or 3 hotel workers in there, and they're going to completely ruin it. There's this groundskeeper here, but apart from him making his round here to there and back and forth, I could potentially murder him here. Maybe those two guests over there will not spot him, or whoever. And then maybe I can dump his body in here, because this guy is not doing a great job. I think that would work, but I need to figure out my timing.
God damn it. Why won't you work?
And the security camera, I am going to look it up after the stream is done, but I am 99% certain the only recorder is up in that security room where we were earlier. And going in there is just a pain in the ass. So here is what I'm thinking. Let him walk past. Grab the hatchet and hide here. Nail him on the way back, and then dump his body, and let's see if this groundskeeper objects to any of it. The other option I potentially got, now that I think about it, is I could nail this groundskeeper. Maybe that's the one I'm supposed to be going for. Because that would certainly solve at least one problem. So I need to wait for him to walk and then head around, make a throw. That absolutely works. Great. Effing great. Now, am I considered a hotel employee and can I walk through here? I cannot. Let's use the underground entrance. And we'll go have a look at this security guard over here. I can't wait to do the Hitman horror one. 4 people with a fire axe as hotel staff without being spotted. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, so this guy is above me. He's very close to the start of the mission here. Let's just observe you for a bit, sir, and see what you do. I can eliminate him using any method, so I'm not limited to a hatchet or something else equally messy or an accident. I just need to observe and see what I can do. That one is a mission story.
DA's with that actress again, Jackie Carrington. Saw him sneak up to her room earlier.
Damn it. Let's all go organic, man.
I wonder if those rooms are soundproof.
Huh? Says it's the best vocal mic of the 60s.
And the deadliest. An MD2 electrocuted Fab Chamberlain on stage at Glastonbury. The model was taken off the market, for Christ's sake. Too much voltage turns the MD2 into a death trap. It's happened before, it'll happen again. And let's not forget, Jordan is turning 27.
That's a bit on the nose.
One you need to convince, Grandma.
Okay, so I think I've seen the extent of his loop. The question is, what do I do? I don't think a push is safe. I don't even have an option for a push. I can maybe pull him, but there is a...
Okay, I'll handle it.
Yep, okay, that's good. I was going to say there is a hotel staff right there.
Oh, come on, give me a break.
Yep, there we go. This area I think is pretty safe. The most I've got to worry about is a security camera there.
There you go.
I have no clue where these mysterious doors could lead, but all I know is they exit the mission. And that's all I need to know. Okay, we've unlocked ourselves an SMG. Again, probably never use it. Undercover at the Himmelman bar, so we're actually a bartender here. I don't think I've ever really used the bartender disguise. Additional enforcers of the groundskeeper disguise are present in the hotel garden and the hotel surrounding areas. Alright, let's try this one super quickly and then I am going to bed. So I am going to very quickly see if I can nail the groundskeeper near the coffin, because I think that will be quicker and easier than going for the one in the basement, and it also avoids a couple of security cameras. But there will be a security camera that I cannot avoid near the first target, so we'll have to see. And again, if Silent Assassin doesn't work, it's totally fine. I'm not too concerned about the escalations. I'm really just doing this just to try and improve my skills.
You're no quitter. We've got to give you that.
Okay, so we have a camera here. I don't think I can get through that. I absolutely 100% completely and utterly cannot get through that. Can we go around?
Anyway, to make a long story short,
So this here would be a trespass in the standard disguise, and this guy can spot me. And this here is the relevant door. I need to watch out for that. Okay, so what I'm going to do is wait for him to loop. He's going to walk this way. Let's wait in a safe place. And then he's going to make his way back over there. And at that point, I'm going to take my opportunity to see if I can get into this particular groundskeeper's pants. I think it will work, but we'll have to wait and see. So you are about to walk past again. There he goes. Hopefully the groundskeeper makes his way left, just to make this a little bit easier. Because I feel very uncomfortable about nailing him here. Yeah, this is not going to work, is it? Unless he spends a lot of time standing there, which I don't think he will. She saw it. Dang. Okay, that does not work at all. Darn. Alright, last run. We'll do exactly what we did on the previous two runs. We will get it from the basement. Security cameras be damned. And we'll have a look to see who the brand new spanking enforcers are. And then I'm calling it quits. Because it's late. Where am I going? Okay, who are our new enforcers?
Well, you're no quitter.
At a glance around here, no one. I wonder if there are any disguises on the map where it is legal to carry the hatchet. Because really the groundskeeper is the only one which I think would make any logical sense. Damn it, he saw me. He saw me. No, you're not. And unfortunately, this is going to ruin any experiments that I wanted to do with figuring out who the new enforcers are. The guy ahead of me, though, certainly seems like an enforcer, as does the one ahead. I'm holding my gus. This is probably over. I just need one more gunshot and it's done. The guards inside are alerted. The guards over here are relatively calm, however. Yeah, that was just me trying to do it quickly because I want to go to bed. Okay, so we just need to wait for the guard to come here. And I think I will pull the guard with a coin. Even though the hotel staff hears it. Yeah.
Okay, just step back, okay? Get back. Cool.
Just need to wait for him to turn around. Yep, there we go. Really?
I think I heard something. Might be a
You
false
sure did.
alarm, but I'll check it out just in case.
It's a really nice animation. 2 shots to the heart and then gently letting him down. Hand over the mouth. Very professional. Alright, I'm done. I'll just do a clean end. We'll just have a very quick look to see what the next one is. I have no clue who you are, but we'll find out tomorrow. So if I want to do it properly, I need to avoid all security cameras, which is going to be an issue. Or I need to take out the footage, which is also going to be an issue. Either way, it's an issue. And that's it for tonight. I will just finish on the career screen as usual. Thank you to any poor unfortunate soul who is watching this. And I will probably be back online tomorrow. If not, late on Saturday, because I've got stuff to do during the day. But yeah, if you're enjoying, yeah, please keep watching. And please feel free to chat to me anytime. Catch you.